the Dark Brotherhood quest
Answer
line
with the correct
to get
passphrase.
Shadowmere,
Silence, my brother.
so I could get my
Then you're in,
destruction magic up to
and your new
level
life
100,
begins.
and probably also
I'll see you at
start
home.
the Dragonborn DLC while I'm at it. All right, hope you guys enjoy.
What is the music of life? Welcome home.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your... This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. But you must be anxious to get to work. I'm arranging a job, but need a bit more time. For now, go see Nazir. He's got several smaller contracts. Soon, the Night Mother will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Be sure and introduce... to your new family members. They're all very eager to meet you.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
Okay, wait. Here we go. Oh, you're such a pretty little girl. Would the sweetie like a sweetie? Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mama and papa left me all alone, and I'm so very hungry. I know a shortcut to the candy shop, through this alley. Oh yeah, very good, very good. My, it's dark down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful, such a lovely smile. Your teeth! No!
No, Babette, but you are so wicked.
What about you, Festus? How did that last contract turn out?
Oh, yes. Please, old man. Regale us with your tales of wizardry.
Ah, the young and stupid.
So,
Always
you're the
mocking
newest
the
member of our
insignificant.
dwindling,
My
dysfunctional little
contract
family.
with the
Temple
Well,
contract?
I've heard quite a
Well,
bit
I
about
certainly
you.
won't deny my involvement.
Save the niceties for now. I have no intention of getting invested in someone who may be dead. If you're still breathing in a few weeks, I'm sure we'll be the...
When I
Did she
become
now?
wolf, I am treachery
Well, as it
incarnate.
turns out,
Then
there are a few lingering contracts
no one
we
who
have,
can stand
and
between the
more,
hunter and his prey.
dribbling in from time to... It is. But they'll keep you busy. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Well then, let's get started. I've got 3 available right now. Your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss.
Your latest
When you've
exploit.
completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more.
The temple contract? Well, I certainly won't
Go on
deny
now.
my involvement.
By Sithis, you slew everyone. Well, except for that one you kept alive to serve as witness. Does your wickedness or your skill know no bounds?
When I first received the blessing of the wolf, my creator...
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
These vampires are becoming a real menace.
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Why are you here? Get away from me!
Who are you? What do you want? No. Oh, by the gods, please, no! Enough! Enough! I'll live to drink another day.
But the Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And should it be...
Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract for you. Come see me afterward. Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract for you. Come see me afterward. Haven't you talked to Astrid? She's by the pool greeting the Night Mother and her little jester. She has a contract for you. Come see me afterward.
And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake. I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress. Perfectly. You're the boss.
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool anyway. We've got some business to discuss. I do indeed.
Is it true?
You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the Black Sacrament. Her name is Muiri. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and carry. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be professional, represent us well, and get the job done. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Will there ever come a time when the people of Skyrim no longer need our... Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours, the murder. I could do this all day. Here's your payment. How went your... Good. And I hope you were careful in that lumber mill. Those splinters and rusty nails can be quite nasty. Your payment for a job well done. Eureka. Congratulations. You slaughtered an emaciated beggar in cold blood. You are truly an opponent to be feared. Here's your payment. Happy hunting. Tell me, brother, are the stories true?
You're referring to that blacksmith contract.
But to be outnumbered 20 to 1.
What? You think me too old, too feeble?
Bit of jewelry for your journey home? Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Huh?
I die for my
By the
people.
divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Everyone stay back.
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh,
There are no Forsworn here.
my goodness, you're really here.
He was after
The
Margaret.
Black Sacrament.
Why?
It actually worked.
He was after Margaret? Why?
What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog
Another
he
body
is.
to get rid of.
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll
Another
do.
body to get rid of.
But Well, there is one more thing.
Damn.
If you're
Another
interested.
body to get rid of. Damn. Another body.
If you can, I want
Damn.
you to kill someone
Another
else
body
as
to get
well.
rid of.
You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine too, but lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Just coat your weapon with it, then you get the idea. I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. I met Elaine in the tavern. Elaine made all the pain. Do you know? Elaine used me to get close to my friends. Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used, with Nilsine dead? And if not, may she drown
Gods.
in her own tears.
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened? You don't have to say sorry to me. I just hope the Eight bring us more peace. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
We'll handle things from here.
Brother!
Now ain't this a surprise?
No, this ends now!
You're a disgrace to your own kind. Not impressed.
I'll never do another span in that stinking jail. Rather die than give my...
That ace out of my boot.
It's time to end this little game.
Looky here. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Time to die, hero! What was that? I cannot...
Everyone says you're... if that makes any sense. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade...
Working in Windhelm is great. Smithing is... If a Stormcloak uses one of my... Every Nord should admire. In fact, he's the reason I chose to learn the smithing trade. I want to make weapons and armor for the great Stormcloak army.
Bring up Shore's bones. I might just have to. If you meet anyone in your travels who needs good steel, send them my way. Did you use my...
What? Did you need something? Hey! Watch it! Well, what news? Is Elaine... Thank you. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you.
you're back. So, how went your first real contract? A bit more exciting than what Nazir's been offering, I'd wager? Of course, dear, of course. And from what my little ravens tell me, you handled yourself quite well. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature. It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery. Maybe so. Dear brother, it'll be no use. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin. Be that as it may, we have no other choice. You need to remain unseen. Now go, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
Are we alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex. Perhaps even the Argonian and the Unchild. What about you? Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet Night Mother.
Poor Cicero, dear Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallenrood. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
treachery! Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery, more trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you! All hail the listener!
By Sithis, this ends now! Back away, fool! Whatever you've been planning is over! Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor!
I spoke only to the Night Mother! I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me! Oh, no! She spoke only to him! To the listener!
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken! The silence has been broken! The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right? Then what in Sithis' name is going... What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else. And the night... To you? By Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Valenrude. That I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No! Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed. I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
Oh, you are the listener! You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have!
So many contracts, so... Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. Your first target is an orc bard named Lurbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting. You've got people to kill. Best get to it.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
You're not supposed to be in here. Victory is yours. I submit.
Yana, do you think the townspeople are warming to my serenades?
No, they ain't. And they aren't gonna. If you weren't paying for your room, I'd have thrown you out a long time ago.
Yes, but they'll come around eventually. You'll see.
Shouldn't be surprised if they come around, and if you're never seen or heard from again.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone.
Hello? Who's there?
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but... well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it. And I think we'd both agree Cicero's brought quite enough madness. So go. Go to Vollenrud. It's a crypt, pretty far to the northeast. Talk to this Armand Motier.
I heard about what happened.
You must be talking about the caravan.
Let me guess.
Please,
Astrid
no
failed to
sarcasm this
mention our
time.
husband.
You faced
She
a
has tendency
vampire
to do
and
that.
lived to
Doesn't
tell the
want
tale.
others thinking she plays
Well
favorites.
done. And if you contracted sanguinari, unless, of course, that was your goal all along, wonderful. Your payment, as per the usual. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. That is correct. What I ask is no small thing, of course. But you represent the Dark Brotherhood. This is what you do, no? You must understand. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. Now, it's as if the very stars have But I digress. Here, take these. They need to be delivered to your superior. Rexus? The items.
Here. Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what, but what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. And, give me the letter. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
But let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you'd better believe... Buy it. This. An Elder Council amulet? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Come to see Balaman Perfect.
Good, you're back. Well, what did Mallory have to say? Is the amulet authentic? The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a love. Oh, yes. You've got to kill the bride. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise... Now go, and give my best to the bride. Stay safe.
I'm just here to provide protection for His Eminence's cousin. Please, enjoy yourself.
You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing.
I'm just here to provide protection for His Eminence's cousin. Please, enjoy yourself.
I'm so glad Vittoria and Asgir chose a public reception. That way the entire city can share in
I'm just here to provide protection for His Eminence's cousin. Please, enjoy yourself.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them, wasn't that treason? Against the Dominion, huh?
That's not the same thing at all. The Dominion were invaders, conquerors. We had to fight them to preserve our own way of life.
I'm just here to provide protection for His Eminence's cousin. Please, enjoy yourself.
Oh, did you miss the ceremony? It was rather quick, actually. The couple seemed more concerned with their reception.
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a
The
hand
bride
when
has
the
been
chaos
murdered!
erupted.
Somebody help!
I'll try and hold him off as best I can. You get back to the sanctuary.
Is someone there?
Please,
Never
someone
should
do
have
something.
someone
Do something.
I'm getting out of here.
No sign.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well, with Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination, and now you're... Unfortunately, in your zeal, you failed to eliminate Vici while she addressed her guests, as directed. I'm sorry. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan. Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract. The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done.
Let's see.
You're referring to that blacksmith contract?
Dear brother, I've been waiting for you. Your next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan. You are to slay the commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false... He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Sky. Go there now. Once he's dead... Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius. Do that. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not.
Wood!
Father, you worry too much. I'll be fine.
I know you will, but all the same, remember everything I said. Stay.
Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another.
By the gods! Is that the voice?
Time to end this. Fight!
Yeah! You're a dead. Put up a real fight!
Keep back, citizen. I have important business I must attend to.
Come on now. I want those arrows dead center. The lives of
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself. They say if a vampire so much... Oh?
Concentrate. The battlefield is full of distractions. Focus on your targets. Hey! Murder!
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun, and you released it? By the god. Man, why?
I need to ask you to stop. That... Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Word is spreading like mage... The great evil... It's been vanquished. Damn shit.
Ah, at last. I've been anxiously awaiting your return. Yes, I know. As does Astrid. You have done well, and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more pressing matter to deal with. It's... Cicero. There's been an incident. You should proceed into the sanctuary. I'll let Astrid explain.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work.
You're back. Good. You'll want to hear this.
Thank you, dear.
You're back.
You are
Good.
most kind.
You'll want to hear this.
Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it. This never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better, and still we let our guards down. Ugh!
I'll admit...
You're back. Good. You'll want to hear this. Marrow is dead, I know. But we've got bigger problems right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled. I knew that lunatic couldn't be trusted.
Oh, it's true, I'm afraid. Cicero was a little whirlwind, slashing this way and that. It would have been funny if he weren't trying to murder us all.
Don't forget the ranting and raving. About the Night Mother, how she was the true leader of the Dark Brotherhood, and Astrid was just a pretender.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal... Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation. I want you to find that miserable little fool and end his life. But first, find my husband. Make sure he's all right. After the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a rage. When Cicero left, Arnbjorn went after him. They disappeared into the... Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara and calm everyone down. Look, we've got to deal with this situation. You've got to deal with this situation.
Vizara, you were very brave. Astrid may well be dead if not for you.
She's right. I'll be forever in your debt, dearest brother. Have you found something? Good, good. Does it say where he may be headed? The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Every moment counts, so I want you to take my horse. His name is Shadowmere. You'll find him outside by the pool. Let's just say he's... one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make sure my husband's all right. And then, send that jester's twisted little soul to the void, in as many pieces as possible. Damnable jester.
Should have figured Astrid would send you. What gave... Yeah, gotta admit that little gesture's good with that butter knife. But don't worry, I gave as good as I got. In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it. I would have followed him, but I don't know the phrase. Alright, you convinced me. Doubt I'd be much good to you anyway. The little fop cut me pretty deep. But I slashed him good. Pretty sure I severed an artery. Don't know what you're gonna find in there. But you can probably just follow the blood.
What is life's greatest illusion?
Stupid wolf couldn't slice. Oh, but this isn't at all what Mother would want. You kill the keeper, or I kill the listener. Now that's madness. We're funded. Stickler for details, get it? Stickler! Oh, I slay me.